What is good with y'all, man? So today we're going to be going over the top 10 best budget players for the Eagles theme team, in my opinion. So obviously I'm going to try to get guys or show guys off that have a relatively cheap price, have very good stats. Now obviously some of these guys might not even get discounts because they're going to be lower overalls, they're going to be cheap. Some of these guys will get discounts and they're not going to be too much. I'm going to do this really just based off of, I've used pretty much a lot of these cards, my experiences with them, and if I haven't, do their stats look really good? Do they get decent discounts? And, what is their price? That's kind of probably the most important part. So, let's just go ahead and get right into the list. Starting the list off at number 10, we got Nickel ROBEY-COLEMAN. He's a 90 overall. He's only going for 25,000 coins. This guy is cheap. You see he's got 93 speed, so with the Eagles theme team, you're looking at a 95 speed DB for 25,000 coins. That's not too bad. He's got a 90 man coverage, 89 zone, 86 press. He's 5'8", so this is really, if you do end up picking this card, I would definitely put him in the slot. Do not get him on the outside. He is very tiny, and just he'd be a really nice blitzer, somebody to have like a curl flat, a hook curl. You can man him up too if you want, but I would definitely recommend if you get this card, put him in the slot. Number 9, we got Marcus Epps, another 90 overall. He's going for around the same price, 27,000 coins. Not too bad. He's 6 foot. He's got 92 speed, so he'll get 94 speed with the theme team. He's got a 90 hit power, 87 man, 88 zone. He's a little bit more well-rounded than the ROBEY-COLEMAN card, but obviously this is safety. Honestly, this Epps card, I would probably recommend putting him in the box. 94 speed isn't too bad. Basically kind of have him as your user. He's got the 90 hit power. He's going to bring some physicality. He only has an 81 play recognition, so that's why I said this is kind of a card you might want to use her, because if you let him roam, if they get hit with a play action or things like that, he's going to be looking lost out there. Now, number 8, we got Jordan Davis. So this Jordan Davis card, right, he's going to run you about 65,000, which this is why I have him at number 8. Because for 92 overall, having to get him for 65,000 is a little OD, I'm not going to lie. But if you look at this guy's stats, you can kind of see why. He's 6'6", 336, so he's got the credentials. 89 speed for a guy that big is kind of crazy. He's got 94 strength. That'll get up to 96 with the Eagles. He's got a 94 power move, 92 blocks. So he actually has very good stats. Now, like I said, he's 65,000. And another thing is he does not get discount abilities. So if this Jordan, I'll be honest, if this Jordan Davis card was about, I would say at least 10,000 coins, 15,000 coins cheaper, and he got at least some type of discount, honestly, I'd probably put him at number 1 or even number 2, because that's how good this card really is. So, if you do end up picking him up, you're going to like him. I would say, like, forget the whole Eagles theme thing. If this guy, this guy is actually a good budget card just for any team, period. At number 7, we got RODNEY McLeod. Now, this RODNEY McLeod is going to run you about 60,000 coins. He's also a little bit pricier. He does not get discounts. I think all the guys I've showed so far, I don't get discounts. We're gonna start getting up on some guys here that will get some discount abilities. But this RODNEY McLeod stats are pretty insane. He's gonna get 95 speed with the theme team. He's got 94 zone, 94 hit power, 90 pursuit, and 89 man coverage, and 87 play rec, which really isn't that bad. So, like, for a guy that does not get abilities, I mean, his stats are really good. Honestly, this card, you could probably just let him drop back at safety. Yes, he is 5'10", he's a little bit smaller, but he's got some speed. He's got a high overall zone, so he should be able to get around the field a lot faster than some of the other guys we've shown. So, yeah. Number 6, we got wide receiver Nick Foles. Now, everybody from this point on is going to get some type of discount ability. Nick Foles gets short out elite and short in elite for 1 AP. And the reason why is actually because he's a slot archetype. I guess slot archetypes get that discounted for 1 automatically. So technically he wasn't supposed to get discounts, because of his archetype, he ended up getting it. He's big as hell, 6'6", 243. He's going to get 94 speed with the theme team. He's got a 92 short route run. The other route running isn't too pretty, but you're getting a receiver with, he gets some type of discount abilities for that. He's big and he's got, this isn't bad. He's only going to run you 25,000 coins, and you're getting all this for that. I mean, this is not a bad option to have. At number 5, we got Eric Rowe, and you're probably thinking a 94. Oh, this guy's got to be expensive. No, you can actually get this guy literally for free. All you have to do is hit level 11 in the comp pass, which is not going to take you long. It'll give you a fantasy pack where you get to pick from a bunch of 94s for Wildcard Tuesday. Eric Rowe will be one of the options. Go ahead and pick him. You're going to get a guy that's 6'1". He's going to get about 95 speed. He's got good stats, 91 zone, 93 man. Pretty good. His hit power isn't really that good, though. And he does get some discounts. He gets, I think, medium rock KO for 1. I think it's secure tackler for one, and something else. It's not good, but he gets a couple discounts. If you want to, maybe put him in slot corner, does get the out of position cam to put him at corner, both safety positions. So you could put him in the box, you could put him at safety, you could put him at outside corner. You could really put him wherever you want. So this guy gives you a lot of diversity, and I mean, he's free. Number 4, we got Javon KEARSE, the freak. I remember this guy. He was on my team for a very long time. He's going to run you about 58,000 coins. Now, he's kind of in the same situation as LeSean McCoy. You got to power him up in order to get the discounts. He's going to be able to get Speedster for 0 AP. I think he also gets double or nothing for 1 AP. So he gets some nice AP, but you might have to do the challenges to get some of his cars to power him up, which means if you do that, though, you might not be able to do it for McCoy. So you got to kind of pick a choose, or for one of the guys, you get their cars to power them up, which if you do, it's only 2 cars, but it's going to cost you a little bit more than the original price, which is what I say, 58,000. So but this card is still really good. He's got a 93 finesse, 90 power move, a 94 block shed. He'll get 91 speed. He's 6'4". He's a little bit bigger, so I mean, the card still holds up pretty well. Number 3, we got LeSean McCoy, his AKA card. I know you guys remember this card. He still holds up pretty decent. He's only going to run you about 55,000 coins. Now, I know you got to get his power-up stuff, which is going to cost a little bit more, but you can get those for free if you have not done the all the AK challenges yet, because as you do the challenges, it's going to give you little packs where you get to pick from set piece cards, or I guess, in this terms, power-up cards, and you can actually get his cars to power up for free. Or if you haven't even done the AK challenges yet, then you can, not the new ones, but the old ones, that you can actually get LeSean McCoy pretty much for free. And I know before everyone said you got to go to the Darius Slay, but now looking back on it, well, as of right now, I guess in terms, LeSean McCoy is better just because he actually gets some decent discounts. He gets evasive for 1 AP, and Darius Slay, he doesn't really get anything for free. And well, no, McCoy gets evasive for 1 AP. What I meant to say is Slay doesn't get any. His only thing for 1 AP is pick artist, which is crazy. So, but his McCoy still holds up very good. He would be a really good number 1 running back for your team. Number 2, we got QUEZ Watkins. You can obviously see why this guy is on here. I mean, this guy was literally going to get 98 speed. He also gets deep out of league for 1 AP and short out of league for 1 AP. So he actually gets some decent discounts. He's, like I said, he's well, price wise, I'll be honest. The thing with this card is you got to get it for free. So the trick is you got to go back. You got to do the playoff challenges. It'll give you a pack where you basically get to pick this card up for free. The thing is, though, if you already did all those challenges, you probably already picked somebody, and you might not be able to pick him. So assuming that you haven't done these challenges yet, and there's a lot of you guys are probably just getting the game or something like this, you're just getting in the mud. But hopefully you have not done the playoff challenge yet, because if not, then that means you can go do them. You'll get to pick a 93, and you can get QUEZ Watkins for free. Because if you got to buy this guy, then he really shouldn't be on this list. He's going to get you about 100,000 coins because he's a 93, he's a set piece, and he's actually a very good budget card because he is fast as hell. So for number 1, we got Fletcher Cox. Now you're probably like, wow, really a D tackle, but this guy Fletcher Cox, first things first, he's gonna run you about 65,000. So he's probably, I would say, the most expensive card on this. Yeah, he's the most expensive card on this list if you don't count having to power up the 2 AKA guys. He gets good discounts, and the thing is, this guy's, I was using this guy. I literally just got rid of him when you think about it. If a Loading Nada didn't come out, I was still using this Fletcher Cox card. Stat-wise, you look at him and you think, okay, there's no way this guy could be good. 1, he gets this good discount abilities, and 2, I don't know, man, he just makes plays on the field. If you put inside stuff on this guy, he's going to pretty much completely shut down someone's run game. He's going to get off blocks every time. He still got to the quarterbacks. This is actually my first time really looking at his stats. And I don't know how he did it, man. This guy's just really good. But he's not at number 1 for, no reason. This guy can play. So those are my top 10 guys. Budget guys, I think, for the Eagles theme team. Now, there's more guys out there. There's the Landon Dickerson that you can, I think, pretty much get for free. I didn't really like that card a whole lot. There's that 90 overall Isaac Samalu. I think Josiah Scott got like a 92. There's a lot of other guys out there, but I went with these 10 guys because personally I thought they were better than just some other guys. So let me know maybe if you're using a guy that wasn't on here that you really like a lot. You can go ahead and comment them down below, or people that you don't even agree with on this list. You guys let me know. That is pretty much gonna do it though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and your boy is out.